Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a bottle art which looks like a vintage bottle, and for that cut 3 pieces of cardboard according to the size of your bottle. It is better to take a square bottle like this rather than taking a round bottle. The bottle that I've chosen here is a used up aftershave bottle. First of all, prepare the cardboard pieces by sticking some fabric on it with white glue. Instead of fabric, you can even use muslin cloth or pieces of jute sack. Next, use your hot glue gun to stick these cardboard pieces onto the bottle. Don't try to use a white glue instead because it simply just won't work. So use a hot glue gun itself. Then take some wall putty and add water little by little until you get a thick cream-like consistency. The wall putty is, like the construction putty that we normally use while building house. Then take some wall putty and start spreading it onto your bottle. Make sure that you're breaking all the lumps while you're mixing it. Don't spread a very thin layer onto the bottle. It should be at least 3 to 4 mm thick. You can even use a POP or plaster of Paris instead of wall putty. But when you're using POP, you need to work very fast because it will dry very quickly. So when you're using wall putty, you'll get some time to do the work so that you don't have to rush in the whole process. If you're into crafts and arts, and if you want to see such videos, kindly subscribe to my channel. Cover the whole bottle with wall putty mixture. Then spread that evenly with a plastic card. You can also use a palette knife. If you don't have a palette knife, don't worry. Just use a plastic card like this one or a plastic knife that you get when you buy a cake. If you feel like it's still not smooth, use your fingers to smooth the surface by dipping your fingers in water and gently gliding it on the wall putty. Next, for making the book's pages, use a toothpick and start to draw lines in a random way. You don't have to be perfect while doing this, just draw some lines here and there. Once everything dries, use a sandpaper and rub on the bottle to make it more smooth. Then wipe away the dust with a cloth or a tissue. Next, seal everything with a coat of white glue. Once this coat of glue dries, we can move into the painting process. And first, we'll be painting the pages. Since we want it to look like an aged bottle, we will be mixing lemon yellow, burnt sienna and white acrylic paint to get the color. As you can see, I'm just mixing a very small quantity of lemon yellow and burnt sienna into the white acrylic paint. Make sure that you are covering every nook and corner of the pages. Before it dries, add some touches of burnt sienna here and there and blend that very well with the background color. Next, apply some white glue to stick the cover page of the bottle. You can even use Mod Podge. Use a brush to spread the glue evenly onto the surface. You can use a decoupage paper, or you can even take a printout and paste like this. Stick the paper carefully without trapping any air bubbles inside. Once you have pasted it, use a plastic card to smooth out the paper. Do this very gently, otherwise the paper will tear. Now I'm adding some touches of burnt sienna and cobalt blue color to the cover of the bottle. Then use a wet sponge to blend that colors. Now for more finishing, I'm adding some touches of burnt sienna to the pages with my fingers. This is not very visible through camera, but this step really adds some definition. I hope you loved this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. The video on the screen right now are some of my art videos, so kindly check that out.